Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event brought to you by the TGC Network. And we are just about ready, folks, to get underway. First round action is coming at you now. Let's get down to that first tee. And here's an 8-iron. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. For the birdie. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. And I think he is going to fly the green. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot. Too much club, I think. And that shot is putting par very much within reach. Solid putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And now teeing off on the par 5. And I think he's going to like that. And from here, about 235 yards to the pin. Going with the 3-wood. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there. And about 8 feet to the cup. Oh, and it just didn't drop. And for the par. And a nice putt there. And today's score to beat is 12 under par. All right, here's the 4th hole. And this one's for birdie. Ooh. And this one's about 6 feet away. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop. And this one's for the bogey. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store for us. And he'll be happy with that. And about 175 yards away here. It looks like a 7-iron. Well, that shot's looking not too good. And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Five feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And the leader at the top of our board is currently sitting at 14 under. And moving on to the sixth here. Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach. "22 feet to the cup." Oh, and a solid attempt at a long putt. Just doesn't want to drop. And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And let's see what the seventh hole has in store today. This one's looking pretty good so far. Well, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure. And I don't think he really had a clean swing on that one. And it definitely looks like this lie is going to be better than the last one. And this putt could save par. And that one will drop. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And next on the plate is the 8th hole. And to save the par. And the putt will drop. And as we look at the board, our leader currently at 15 under par. And on to the 9th hole. Now let's see what happens here out of the rough. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. And about 10 feet to go here. Ooh, just missing here. And this is about a 4-footer. And that will be for bogey. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. And nothing wrong with that shot from 115 yards out. I think this one might be in the rough. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. And that seems to be the story for his round today. Just can't seem to hit those greens in regulation. Oh, man. And the par putt drops. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. going with the 8-iron. And that is not bound for the dance floor. I think he tried to fade that shot in there, but just didn't hit the mark. And to save par. Oh my lands, that was very close. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that putt drops for bogey. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And I don't think that was the cleanest of swings. It didn't look like you had clean contact on that one. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that putt will drop. And as we look at the scores here between holes, our leader currently sitting at 17 under. And next up is the par 5. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. He's probably not that happy about that one. And nicely put into the fairway with the green in range. Let's see what happens. And this putt to save par. And a decent little putt there. And 4 over for the day. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here. And some unfortunate luck there on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. And about 5 feet to go here. And that one's going to go for par. And as we look at the big board, our current leader sitting at 17 under. And moving on to the 15th hole. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. This one's a toss-up. Let's see where this one will land. This one's about 11 feet from the cup. So close. And this putt's for par. Oh, I thought that one was gonna be in. And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look at the action on the leaderboard. And he's got to move down in the standings after that hole. And setting up on the 16th tee. And a promising looking shot here. And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. And I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. Unlucky on that approach shot. Five feet to go here. And that drops for bogey. And after that one, they're currently sitting at 6 over for the day. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. Nice shot. I think you'll like that. From 120 yards out. Unlucky on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one. Oh, and the chip drops. And as we look at the scores here between holes, our leader currently sitting at 17 under. Teeing it up here on the 18th. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 180 yards to the pin. And going with the 6 iron. And that's not very good as far as approach shots go. Not enough club on that one, I think. And this putt is essential for saving par. Nice little putt.